Last night I was sitting with my dad and he asked me that if I know someone who is divorced in his late 20s. I asked why, what happened. He said one of my friend's daughter got divorced and so now he's looking for someone who is divorced as well to marry her again. And then I asked him that why they have to be divorced, and he explained that that's how it happens. If someone is divorced, if someone's daughter or son is divorced, they look for someone who is divorced as well, because people don't want to marry their children to someone who is divorced. And as soon as I heard this, it kind of broke my heart. Divorce is not a long-term tag. It's not a forever thing. It's just an event. It's just an incident. And so if you are divorced, this video is for you. I know how difficult it must be for you to live with this tag. I'm sure people treat you different. Your parents and society both treats you differently. But the point is that you don't have to treat yourself that way. You have to understand that if they are putting you into this different category, you don't have to do that to yourself. Earlier I was supposed to make this video for parents that don't treat your kids this way or change your perspective about divorce. But they are strongly conditioned since so many years that I thought it would be a waste of time. And so I thought that at least I can change your perspective about yourself and the situation. And so if you're feeling crushed after divorce, listen to this. The first thing you need to understand is that divorce is just an event. It's not a lifestyle. It's not a forever tag. And so you can stop living with this image of yourself. See, whenever we go through divorce, parents, society convinces us that it's our fault and we are responsible for that. And so we are the damaged one. I don't feel that divorce means we are a failure. It simply means that we failed in a relationship. The reason could be many. The reason could be you were incompatible with your partner. The reason could be they were toxic. The reason could be that you just stopped understanding each other. But does it have to be a long-term tag? No. It simply means that you are incompatible to them, but there is someone else you can be compatible to. Your parents and society see this marriage topic as a religious thing, as a societal thing. I feel marriage is about more personal thing. It's simply about bond between two people. It's simply about wanting to spend your life with someone whom you can love and receive love. I know that people will treat you that way, but it's simply because of their lack of education and awareness. You don't have to treat yourself that way. So stop beating yourself. Second, don't let the world crush you. I know that after getting divorced, your family's behavior towards you will change. They will only look for people who is divorced, but why? It's okay to marry someone who is divorced and it's okay to marry someone who is not. My whole point of this video is that you don't have to settle for less. One thing that you have to learn is to narrate a better story to yourself. When someone tells you that you are a failure, you are damaged, you're not good enough, I don't feel that it affects us much. But when you tell yourself that I am not good enough, I am failure, I am damaged, that is a problem. That really affects us to the core. So you have to change your narrative. You have to change the story that you tell yourself. Stop feeling pity for yourself. It's okay that you married someone and it didn't work out. So many people end up in divorce, but not all of them feel pity about themselves. It's just about a society because they have this wrong perception about divorce. As I said, don't let the world crush you. You can always ignore those beliefs and create a new one. Third, reflect on what you could have done better. Now, let's see how you can grow from this situation, from this incident. Whenever divorce happens, it's mostly out of mistakes of two people, not one. In rare cases, it's one partner mistake when it's toxic, when they're abusive. But in other cases, it's about mistakes of two people. So reflect on what you could have done better. What were your mistakes? How can you change as a person? How can you grow as a person? There are so many skills around marriage, around relationship that you can learn. You can read books about marriage. You can listen to interviews about marriage. And if you feel that you're still not able to resolve why you end up in divorce, you can always seek professional help. See, a lot of times we are not able to ask ourselves right sets of questions because our mind is not trained that way. But when it comes to professionals, they have been trained for that. They know what questions to ask you so that eventually you get the right answers. So if you're not able to figure out yourself, seek therapy, seek coaching. But as I said, before you move on to next marriage, you need to figure out your previous one. I'm not saying that past matters, but we need to learn from our past so that we don't repeat those mistakes in future. Fourth, build your confidence. This is the most important point in the entire video. Whenever you go through divorce, people treat you bad. People make you feel that you're not good enough. People make you feel like a failure. And so what does it impact? Your confidence. You will start feeling that I'm not good enough. You will start feeling less confident. You will feel uncomfortable in your skin. And so the first thing that you need to do is to build your confidence again. Now, how do you do it? First part, physical health. If you start working out, if you play sports, if you start going to gym, you will feel better in your body. Your body will feel better, your mind will feel better, and in some ways it will give you confidence. See, when you give your body, it gives you back. So if you are working out, if you're eating well, if you're sleeping well, your body will repay you in form of confidence. Second, your mental health. As I said, seek therapy if you feel that you are crushed. Seek therapy if you want to figure out your life. Become more aware of your emotions. Third, emotional health. When you read and write and listen about marriage and relationships and dating, it gives you more awareness. You will have better understanding of your emotions and other people's emotions. Because if you start meeting people without you are healed, you might make a similar mistake again, and you will choose a partner who is not good enough, who doesn't deserve you, and you will repeat this loop again. Because only when you're confident, you won't repeat this loop again. You have to choose a partner who is good enough for you and who deserves you. So for that, you need to feel that you are good enough. And that comes from confidence. That comes from having a good self-worth. So work on yourself, build your confidence, and then move on to next marriage. Fifth, focus on your values and choose the next partner accordingly. Now this time, don't make mistakes that you did last time. Give yourself more time. Understand your values. Understand what you need in a partner. We all want different things in a partner. You have to choose a partner on the basis of what you value, not your parents' value or society values. Maybe last time you chose money over character and it didn't work out. This time do opposite. Make a list of all the things that you want in a partner that you value. If you're spiritual, maybe you want a partner who is spiritual as well. And this time, focus more on giving. You know, we all make a list of all the things we want from a partner. I feel that we should make a new list of all the things that we want to give to a partner. Marriage is not about gaining from a partner. It's about giving to a partner. It's about supporting them and making sure that they're growing every single day and that they're being the best version of themselves. And trust me, they will do the same only when you choose the right partner. So shift your mentality from gaining to giving, and trust me, it will be a healthy marriage that way. At last, I just want to say that I really believe that whatever happens, it happens for a good cause. All the experiences, even the tough experiences, it happens for a good cause. You might think that what happened to you was not right and you're not ready for it. But I really believe that if something happened to you, it's because you are ready for this. So even if this divorce is taking a tough toll on you, you are ready for this. And there is so much to learn in this situation. Just imagine that 2 years after one of your friends got divorced, you'll have so much experience to share with them. You will know all the things that you need to say, all the things that were false in your mind, and you can help them as well. And I feel that this is the best part about pain, that once you get to experience that, you can help others who is going through a similar pain. So don't think of this as a punishment and rather as a power. As I said, divorce is just an event. It happened and it's time to let go. People will remind you that you're divorced, but that's stupid. It's just their lack of education and awareness. So if they got something wrong, it doesn't mean that you have to believe it too. You can create a new definition for yourself. You can create a new life for yourself. It all comes down to what you believe you deserve. And trust me, you deserve all the good things. At last, if you like this video, please share it with your friends who is going through similar situation so that they all can seek help as well. If you like this video, please make sure that you subscribe to this channel, you like, you comment, and you share this video. I'll see you next week. Thank you for watching.